Hey friends, it's Susan from legslikemine.com, and I am a lipedema patient if you haven't met me before. And I have stage 3 lymphedema, which means one of my legs especially really gets swollen up and causes me a lot of problems. So I've had surgery 3 times to help remove the diseased and like fibrotic lipedema tissue in my legs back in 2021. And I still need to have a few more surgeries, but I'm taking a break right now, mostly because it's a huge time and money investment. Even with insurance to cover it, you still have to pay for like the travel and the post-op care and the pre-op care and be gone for a couple of weeks and all that. So I've been doing conservative therapies since my surgeries, including wearing compression every day, swimming at least 200 minutes a week. Like I'll swim today, even though it's the end of January, right? Um, I use a vibration plate every day. I use a lymphatic pump when I have to. If I can't get in the pool and I'm having trouble, then I'll go ahead and use that pump. But I do all kinds of stuff, manual lymphatic drainage, this and that. And even then, with dietary changes, including removing sugar from my diet, right? I still am always going to be a lipedema patient. So my husband and I just took a week-long cruise out of Tampa, Florida, which is a 19-hour drive each way for us. And I wore my compression, I wore good shoes. We got out and walked every 2 hours. I did not eat sweets. I didn't drink pop. I didn't do any of the stuff you're not supposed to do. Even then, I still got quite a bit of swelling in my leg. So I am working to get that swelling down. And the reason why you want to get swelling down and out of your body is because any place that swelling is there for a while, it leaves the proteins in your body in that spot, and that turns into fibrosis. And so you've got to, one, break up the fibrosis, and two, get the swelling away. So today what I'm going to be doing is trying this new massage gun that I got from Amazon. This one was like the $29 model, and it's the one where even in Oklahoma City where I live, it had same-day delivery with Prime. So this one came with a bunch of different attachments that you can use, and the pamphlet that comes with it tells like which attachment to use for what body part. This one is the attachment that they recommended for calves, so that's what I'm going to be trying today to put it on and off. It's just got a little connector in there, and you literally just twist it on. So that's that. And then this one also charged with a USB cable, and it didn't come with the charging block, which, I mean, everybody in America, we have like many of these charging blocks. So I just plugged it in. It was mostly charged when I got it anyway, but I charged it for an extra hour or two while I did some other work. The only other thing to know about this one is it's got a toggle switch on the bottom that's on or off. And then on the back, you can tell when it's ready to go, and you put your finger on it to tell it, and then you adjust the speed. Now, I read the manual completely and before I started, and it said start with the lowest speed. If you've never used a massage gun like me, I'm gonna turn that off for a second. And it said start with the massage head, this thing, away from your body, and then move into it and start with the lightest pressure possible. So that's what I'm gonna do today. And I have to tell you, I mean, I've been in the lipedema community now for several years and have tried lots and lots of items and reviewed lots of items for Legs Like Mine, but I've always shied away from a massage gun, and I'll tell you why. A few years ago, before I knew I had lipedema, I was desperate to get rid of the lumps and bumps in my legs, and I was doing crazy stuff like rolling them with the rolling pin. Actually is not a terrible idea, but I was doing that. But then I bought this tool called the fascia blaster, which looks kind of like a plastic claw thing that you rub on your legs, and I thought, I'm gonna break up this fibrosis all in one swoop. And so I rubbed on my leg for more than an hour, and the next day my leg was purple and swollen up and hurt really bad, and I threw that stupid thing in the trash. So I do not want to hurt myself with this. I don't want to make the bruising, which of course you all know if you have lipedema that you bruise easily, and there's a reason for that, a scientific reason why our capillaries and stuff are weaker. But anyway, I don't want to cause that to happen. So the instruction guide said, use this on the same body part for no more than 2 minutes. And so I definitely want to watch that. And the way I'm going to to check today is I'm going to watch the timer on this actual video and see, you know, how it goes. But what I'm going to tell you for today is I'll do that area. I'm going to work a little bit of my leg. And then tomorrow I'll do a little short follow-up video to let you know, like, did I have bruising? Did anything bad happen or anything good happen as a result? So I'm going to use this. And then as soon as I get done using this gun, I don't have my compression on yet, and that's intentional because I wanted to use this on bare skin, just like the instructions said. I'm going to hop on the vibration plate for 15 minutes, and then I'll go put my compression on. I'll kind of do a little bit of manual lymphatic drainage as I'm putting my compression on. And then later this afternoon, once the pool heats up and it's like the peak hotness of the day, I think it should be close to 70 here in Oklahoma, I'll go hop in the pool for an hour and get some leg motion going and stuff like that. And then as soon as I get done showering from the pool and everything, I'll put that compression right back on. So if I need to, if I still feel like I'm having actual swelling, then I may wrap my leg with that new wrap system that I bought from Amy Rivera. It is called the Fast and Go bandaging system. And I've really enjoyed using that because I can do it myself and I know I'm getting it right based on the way that that thing is marked. So I've got a whole plan in place because I do not want this leg to become fibrotic again. So anyway, 6 minutes into the video, I'm finally gonna turn it on. Okay, so I'm doing it on just setting number 1, which is the lowest setting, and it goes up way, way higher. You can hear, you know, the speed. But for me, let's start with the 1 and see what happens. Okay, and hopefully you can see, I'm gonna turn this down and where you're not seeing up my little dress. But a little more, there we go. And we'll see what it feels like. Oh, that does feel nice. So I'm going to go for this area about 2 minutes. And it did say in the manual, don't move too fast with this. Like, you want it to actually, you know, work that area. So I'm just kind of not trying to injure myself, but I am staying on top of the area that feels like it's fibrotic. And it does feel very good. I have to say, it's not painful, and I'm using just the lightest little bit of pressure. I expected it to be like more wiggly jiggly like the vibration plate. You'll know I use a Life Pro vibration plate underneath my desk, and my entire body wiggles and jiggles, and the cat comes to sit on me and everything. It's great fun. Okay, so let me keep that down. And anytime you're doing something like this, I'm not giving advice because this is definitely something that you need to read the manual, you need to talk to your doctor about. Lots of things that are contraindicated for using a massage gun. This is just what I'm doing. But make sure that you're following the directions. Like, don't try to do something kooky and do like I did with the fascia blaster and try and get rid of it all in one day. It's just not going to happen. You're just going to end up hurting yourself. Okay. So we're coming up on the 2 minute mark, and I would say I do not feel any pain of any kind. And if you're doing any exercise, this is where I was going a while ago. If you feel pain, stop. Like, don't do things to yourself that hurt, you know? So that's just going to make it worse. Okay. So that was the 2 minutes. I'm just going to hit this button right here and turn off the switch back here, and that's it. So like I said, I will keep you all posted with just maybe a short in the next day or two to let you know, did I bruise? Did I have problems? My plan is, if I don't have any unintended consequences from using the massage gun, that I'll add this to my arsenal of tools to help me with managing my lipedema. So hope this helps somebody. And I'll put a link to this one that I bought. There are so many brands on Amazon. I don't know what's good and what's not, but what I knew for myself is I didn't want to spend $200 on a massage gun. So this one is the Toloco brand, and I think it was like $29 when I bought it yesterday. So anyway, I'll put a link to it in the description so you can see what I bought, but it seemed like It vibrated. I don't know. Anyway, I will talk to you all later. I hope this helps somebody. Have a great day. Bye, y'all.